to Darkstorm Does Minecraft, my modded Let's Play series where I take a look at the Direwolf20 mod pack from the FTB, well, launcher is actually, and I will link down in the description to the FTB website where you can get the launcher and all the lovely things. And there are a lot of mod packs in this one. This just alone has, what, 150 mods or something, I think? Well, either way, Storm does. There are, one of the best things is that they have the, what the heck is it, Biomes Aplenty. It's a lovely mod. It adds a ton of extra stuff. I'll just have to see Darkstorm there. I will actually allow cheats, simply because that there are actually cases where stuff disappears or doesn't work. Mostly not, usually not that often, but it can happen. So I prefer to have the ability to cheat things in if it is necessary. Don't worry, it's not a feature I will be using that much, unless it's strictly necessary. Game mode is for survival, and let's see what we can get out of that. I've actually not played on this mod pack for a while. I think it's been updated 2 times since I last played on it. I was doing an adventure pack instead, which if you download the FTB launcher you can find under third-party packs, if I'm not mistaken, in the tabs in the top. That was weird. Oh well. It is, in this case, this mod pack is big. There are tons of stuff, about 150 mods I think. Or maybe not 150, 100? Seemed like there was 147. We will start out, of course, by hoping the world actually loads in, and there's an island. That's actually something I do not like. The initial lag spike. Ugh. And well, okay, it's lagging a lot. Why is it lagging so much? Come on, render in. Come on, load. I prefer to actually get around to doing stuff before monsters start spawning, but this looks like a lovely place to start. Actually, lots of wood around. That's good. I will be going with this one as one of my favorites. The book's here, Tinker's Construct, and I got an achievement. Didn't even open inventory. Tinker's Construct is one of my favorite mods in this entire pack, allowing you to customize, create various tools, like picks that you only need to carry one of, and then you can actually repair it on the go. Redwood. What sort of biome are we in? We're in a redwood forest. Interesting. Well, this is Minecraft. Wake up on the beach. What do? Punch wood. That's bring the achievement get. That didn't count? Huh. Interesting. Well, can't always win, I guess. I will not be doing achievement hunting anyway, but it is fun when it pops up. In this pack you might notice that... Oops, I'm just gonna get that. In the inventory I have this lovely thing out here on the side. That's the NEI interface, the not enough items. It allows you to see if you hover over something and press U to see what can actually be used for. In this case, an AE quartz grindstone, facades, also from AE, assembly table. Ah, shade crafting, lovely. Oh, I can make moss stone. Well, that's a new thing. Well, not a new thing, but I haven't used that ever. I will be trying to make as many, how should I put it, easily understandable builds as possible. I am not one for making things pretty. I have a tendency to just try and make things work. I do also prefer to make things as compact as possible, which may result in you seeing me build something that takes up about a 4x4 by 2 inch of space, or box of space. And there's one of the creeps exploding. Why are the creeps exploding? It makes me very uncomfortable. And it's not gonna be pretty either way. Now, I should have enough wood very soon. The sun is still rising, that's good. It's not even noon yet. I was afraid that it would be later since it's so dark in the beginning. Maybe that is my brightness actually up. Oh, that's why. Sorry about that. Maybe I should have fixed that in the beginning. Oh well. Just gonna grab one more and then I'm actually gonna start doing stuff. The NEI also has this lovely search bar here. If you double click on it and search for like wood, it will only highlight the items that have what you're searching for, in this case wood, or wood. It'll also synchronize out here where you can see all the things that have the word in it. You can clear it with a right click of the mouse, and I'm going to need to see the the @tinkers. And then that allows me to see the entire Tinker's construct. Hambo. Beacon bases. Oh, that's creepy as hell. I want to see that. There we are. Well, start off. Build a workbench. Now, the good thing about Tinker's construct, it allows you to make crafting stations, which retain their inventory even if you close, and they can be made into slab versions. I don't like doing that. I think it looks horrible. But that's just my opinion on the case, I guess. I'm going to settle down over here in this lovely... Is that a coral reef out there? There's actually a coral reef. Oh, I'm definitely settling down in this area. Hot salt? Something weird. Gotta clear this area out a bit and then I'll actually start. Where are the seeds? Oh yes, there's witchery in this. Witchery is a, well, witch mod where you can curse things, make weird puppets, like death protection puppets, vampiric puppets. Ooh, normal seeds, that's good. Mandrake seeds. Mandrake seeds are nasty because if you've watched Harry Potter, you know that mandrakes scream, and these, when you harvest them, have a chance of spawning those little annoying critters. Now, I'm just going to make some sticks because I'm going to need to do this and get some blank patterns. Oops. Stencil. No, black patterns. Why did I say stencil? Never mind. Blank patterns can be used to make the tool station, the parts builder, which is necessary to build the individual parts, of course, the pattern chest, which you can store the patterns in. It makes a lot of sense. The most important is still the stencil table, which I just used up all my wood there. Whoops. Wasn't supposed to do that. No. Stencil table. Oh, I got another new Tinker's... Okay, I have never actually seen Tinker's weaponry before. Ooh. It's the new weapons. I love this. You can make bows. You can actually make awesome bows and crossbows and such stuff. It's very nice. Here you can see all the different stencils. If I turn the NEI off, which I can do with O on the keyboard, you can actually see the different patterns here, and now I took the stencils out, but either way. Grab half of them, put them in here. Now, the good thing about Tinker's construct, well, tools, is that you can repair them. And also, whatever it is you build them out of actually has a effect. For example, if you made a sword with cactus for handle, I know that sounds really stupid, but you can actually do that. It will give the, what's it called, sharpness? Something prickly. That will, God darn it, that will cause the weapon to do more damage as the durability lowers. Come on, part builder, thank you. Parts builder, stencil table. I'm pretty sure that I can put the stencil chest down next to both of those, and they should share the inventory. Now, as I was saying, no, it doesn't. Darn it. Oh, works here. That's fine. In here, I can store the different patterns. For making tools with metal parts, you need a huge multi-block structure. Well, not that huge, just multi-block structure called a smeltery, which is powered by lava. So that's a bit of an annoyance, I guess. Tool station, stencil table, parts builder, chest, I need a tool station. Oops, like this. Tool station, to be able to actually make the tools. As you can see here, you can choose the different tools. Pickaxe requires pickaxe head, tool binding, and a handle. You can make it out of pretty much whatever you wish. I prefer to make one that is out of stone in the beginning, because I do not actually see any use in having to waste resources on building one that's entirely out of, well, wood. So I just make an ordinary pickaxe, and then I can just later on go and... Oh, my game just lagged a lot there. And I can later go and upgrade it. Tinker's tools can be upgraded. That means I could actually make a Tinker's pickaxe entirely out of stone, and then later on replace the pickaxe head with iron. It is not all parts that are replaceable, I believe. In the pickaxe it's actually only the head that can be replaced. I am unsure whether or not that is, well, true, because it has been a while since I played it. But either way, now I've completely forgotten what it was I needed. Oh well. I will be building and making stuff. Come on, yes. You know what? I'm just gonna say F this and I'm gonna start digging down. I'll be starting digging down here. I usually prefer to actually build underground. Why am I lagging so much right now? That is really horrible. Okay, this is really, really terrifying. I usually don't lag this much. Huh. Does it not like this biome or something? This is very odd. You know what, I'm going to have a look and see if I can fix this, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm hoping this helps, but it seems that it just... Diorite. Like diorite. Sort of oh, some chisel. Chisel is a lovely mod. It allows you to, well, chisel different sorts of materials into, well, actually it only changes how they look, so it's purely a cosmetic mod as far as I can tell. Either way, it's actually one of the nice mods. Is it getting dark here? Is it actually... Oh, dense! Oh yes, dense ores. And for some reason that is a map in the middle there. Just a moment. I will... it seems that my map is stuck there. There we go. Alright. How to do that. That was a bit weird. Why was it stuck there? Must have been when I tried to fix the key bindings. There are some key bindings because there are a lot of mods. So of course there's some key bindings that will inevitably clash. Like this one. Apparently it moves my minimap every time I press record. Which was weird. So I got rid of it, and it is actually turning into... Oh god, no. I hate this. The problem with... Okay, I'm just going to... maybe... Oh, it's just gotten dark. Please let nothing kill me. Hot builder. I am praying that nothing finds me here. Oh, as you can see, I can put the cobblestone there with the pickaxe head pattern to make a stone pickaxe head. Mine level iron. -4, which is, well, it's stone. It's never going to be that good. I am pretty sure that I can just use one stick for this. Stick caca. Yep, durability modifier. I think the best thing is... It's not netherrack, is it? I think, well, netherrack has a durability modifier of 1.3 times. So I actually think that's one of the best you just get. I'm pretty sure that there is the slime crystals that doubles it, so that's fine. The tool rod is supported with the durability. The binding does absolutely nothing. It's merely there. And we have a pickaxe with durability 131, mining speed 4, mining level 3. It has modifiers. Aha! Oh, still round bonus. Da 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 da! I need some torches. The good thing about Tinker's tools is also the fact that I can now, by placing the torches to the right of my pickaxe, use the pickaxe to place torches. I know that doesn't make that much sense, but if I right click it places whatever is in the hotbar to the right of the tool. In this case, a torch. Which of course makes it so much easier so I don't have to swap around that much. Coal. Coal is lovely. You can never have too much, well you can actually have too much coal when you start going into the later stages. Yes, sir, may I forbid. Yay, it's done! Isn't that lovely? Don't we want to worry about that for is that andesite? I'm not sure if I'm all that much of a fan for all the new stone types and such that Tinkers has actually added. It seems no. Yes, I'm gonna be a total, not a total coward. And block that. Simply because I am scared. I do not like that. And I may as well use a wooden pickaxe here. I do not like nighttime in Minecraft. It is quite simple. I have a tendency to not notice monsters until they're right in my face, and I die. Which is why I prefer to build underground. Now I will be making some buildings topside as well, so that I can at least try to make the bases, or my base, look at least somewhat cool. Well, probably not cool, but at least not like a hole in the ground. So I could just see if I could make a hobbit hole. That would actually not be that bad. Hobbit hole. This requires a lot of wood and a very... well, using a lot of stairs to go down would probably not be the most effective thing. Oh, also, one of my favorite... I keep saying one of my favorite things. Well, it is one of my favorite things. F7. Should... It did nothing. Why did it not do anything? There we go. I just didn't press the button hard enough. Those red crosses mean that monsters can spawn. The light level is insufficient for them to spawn. And there are also yellow ones where they can spawn but only at night time, where there is sufficient light level during daytime so that monsters cannot spawn. It's a really good thing to have. Torch has light level 14 or so, I think. That means that it'll go from... Can I actually see that? Can I? No. I can't see that. The lovely mod here in the top of the screen is called Whaler. What am I looking at? It tells you a lot of stuff. Mostly, what are you looking at? That's actually quite exemplary of itself. It just explains itself in all one go. A mod that tells you what it can and cannot do, and whether or not... Oh god. Aluminum. I was hoping it was iron. I really like... Aluminum is necessary for Tinker's Construct because to make the metal part... Is that? Yes, it is. It's just Stormcraft Amber. It's necessary to make casts for the tools, for the different parts. And you can use either gold, which is, well, gold, and therefore not very that common, or you can use an alloy of, what is it, 3 copper, 1 tin, exactly that. With that cast, aluminum brass, Oh, and you can actually just left and right click on things in the menus. Yes. Oh, it's actually that would be 3 times as much aluminum as it is copper. Which would actually make more sense. I think aluminum is much more common than copper. But you can make that, and then you cast the things, and you have a... I just turned away from copper, didn't I? Yep, I did. I'm not very clever sometimes. I will try to do my best and be clever, but I make no promises. Now, one of the good things about this Tinker's tool is that I can actually repair it. I can't repair it anymore? Should be able to. That's odd. Yes, repair material stone. Oh right, I actually have to do it in a crafting bench. Wish I can do that in a crafting bench at least. So instead of carrying around, what is it, 7 pickaxes or so, when you just want to... Yep, see? Repaired. Come on, yep. That didn't even makes a sound. So now you just have to carry... Oh, look at the minimap! I think that's a mine. Yes, that must be a mine shaft or something. Oh, I should totally go in that direction. Should I go in that direction? It is so freaking dangerous to go in a mine shaft, but... What am I? I'm at Y45. I'll continue digging a bit more. Let's get the coal spot. Coal. I could get so much good loot. The problem with mine shafts, of course, is that there's also a lot of mobs. And I'm not really equipped to go up against a lot of mobs in the beginning of the game. Just like I'm not equipped to fight the Wither, or the Ender Dragon. Yet. There's actually quite a few cool things I want to build that requires, what's called nether stars? Nether stars, yes. So I will actually have to either figure out some way to automatically spawn a Wither and murder it, or just spawn the Wither myself a couple of times and then horribly murder it. What's this? Quartz. Oh yes. Sodas quartz, used in applied logistics. A lovely mod that allows you to store... half of the redstone. Darn it. That allows you to I could upgrade this so that it gains harvest level redstone if I found some iron, because I'm pretty sure copper does not cut it. Oh, I'll just dig around for now. Maybe it is just a proof. Yes, we'll just call this the proof that I actually need to go to that freaking mine. I'll grab this. And it actually should be about daytime now, so we should go and check that out. I'll also need a food supply because I'm pretty sure that even though I'm only on normal, I'm not gonna die from hunger. But it'll still bother me senselessly. Light, 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 come on please! Yes, sunlight! Oh sunlight, how I missed ye! No, that's actually a perfect example. You see here, yellow! Because mobs can spawn there during the night. That's a good thing. I am actually quite sure that we are reaching the wrapping up point soon. I will, however, explain a little bit of what I'm going to do. Off camera, of course. Because I don't think you want to watch me run around down there mining for, like, tons of stuff. Sure, you might want to see it when I find the first diamonds and all that things, but I am going to find the necessary ingredients for the smeltery, Genghis Khan smeltery, which is grout. Well, I make grout with sand, clay and gravel, if I'm not mistaken. And then I have to smelt it in a furnace. So between this time and next I will leave the mine as it is, and I will only go, well, get stone, maybe build a little shack around here, and then I'm going to grab the stuff necessary for the smeltery. That should at least allow me to... Oops, I'm just going to make a chest real quick. That should allow me to show you the lovely parts of smelting stuff. Now, usually when you smelt an ore, you also only get, well, one of whatever ore it is you get, but the smeltery allows you to... Oh yes, by the way, you can, by middle clicking or R, or using this up here, you can auto sort the chests. And you can also space click it directly in and out, as you can see here. But the smelter is also an ore doubling mechanic, meaning that every one of the ores I throw in gives 2 ingots worth of said ore. And to make the cast, I also just need this for the first casts. Then I can make an ingot cast and then start getting better and better tools. But until then, I'm just going to start trying to focus on actually getting the building materials necessary for this endeavor. The problem with the smelter is also, of course, that it actually requires lava to work. So... yeah. I'm gonna have to dig down and try and see if I can find lava. That's gonna be a bit bothersome, but meh. It's a cheap way of actually getting stuff. Why do they... oh yes, caves. It's a cheap way to get stuff. I'm just gonna turn that one off again. To actually ensure... seriously, I cannot press that button. Now it works. Well, I forgot what I was saying. Oh wait, I'm gonna get a smeltery up and running. I will show you the grout. I will show you the seared bricks and all the lovely things that I get out of it. And I'm going to hope that I can find some lava down there so that I can start getting going and showing you all the fun stuff. Because the sooner I get that done, the sooner I can get to show you the really cool stuff in this mod. I just want to shoot things with a bow. I've looked forward to that update. Oh, was that exactly? Big trees! Well, until next time, I am Darkstorm, and if you would like to see more of me or my pals, you can tune into our channel, subscribe down below. Hopefully you like this. If you do, leave a like and a comment down below if you want to see something interesting. If you don't like this, you're welcome to leave a comment down below as well. I will consider all constructive criticism to be fair and square, but trolling, flaming and such, nah, I don't really like that part. But that's just a preference of mine. Either way, I hope you will have fun, and there's something weird over there that I don't know what is, and it scares me a little bit, but I hope that you will be having a nice time till next time. Bye!
I'm sorry, pal. You.
Wow, not even the dog will eat it.
We are currently observing an idiot behind the keyboard. Thank you for your patience. Seriously, did I miss that? Oh lordy!